Ancient Ceylon was known as an island frequented by mariners at a time Grecian cartographers drew the maps used by European explorers and travellers even before the medieval era. With Sri Lanka's evident modernity in the past 30 years, the Ceyline group of companies has been at the very centre of the shipping industry, providing allied services while having expanded to include a range of activity that spans over several other industries and enterprises. One of the companies in the group, Ceyline Shipping Ltd, enjoys worldwide recognition as an organisation engaged in ship's crew recruitment and management. They represent over 30 ship owners and managers with a crew pool of over 3,500 registered seamen. Ceyline Shipping is the largest crew management company in Sri Lanka. Ceyline Maritime Services Pvt Ltd offer representation in port agency functions, ship husbanding services, bunker broking, P&I club representation, flag state representation, and in the supply of skilled personnel to shore-based industries. These form the elements of their wide portfolio. Also supplying marine security armed guardsmen and supporting off-port crew changes with the capacity to convey staff using their own OPL, off-port limits boat. Clearly, if the personnel from Sri Lanka are to be skilled and fit for embarking on careers in the maritime realm, there has to be training and the imparting of knowledge. Ceyline has entered and contributed in great measure to enhance the capacity of the people of Sri Lanka. This has been achieved with distinction with the largest non-state higher education institution, the CINEC campus. This Centre of Excellence in suburban Colombo, CINEC, conducts many non-marine programs as well. Ceyline is a major partner at CINEC, which conduct varied courses of study that provide specialized training and studies that extend even up to the awarding of globally accredited degrees and further provide for doctoral level education. Courses are taught in English. This too has a distinct advantage in the international arena for professional services. The courses in Nautical and Engineering training are up to Master Class 1 and Marine Engineer Class 1 in addition to varied crew courses. The degree programs are directly affiliated to universities in UK, USA, China, Russia and Australia. There are programs approved by the University Grants Commission which are conducted at CINEC too. Another initiative undertaken by CINEC is aviation training at the Malabe campus. The facility has a Learjet on the premises purely for training purposes, and in the case of aviation-related technology, on-the-job training. The opportunities are extended to students in Seychelles, Singapore, India and Fiji. The setting up of CINEC branch facilities in Jaffna and Trincomalee can be considered outstanding, thereby reaching out to even more youth to widen their career aspirations. This model has borne fruitage overseas as well, since CINEC training facilities, along with attendant career opportunities, are now spread to other islands, namely Fiji and Seychelles. The levels of skills imparted to the people of Sri Lanka form a natural link within Ceyline Holdings, namely Ceyline Engineering Services Pvt Ltd, who offer professional services in ship repairs, repairs to marine machinery and equipment, steel fabrication and renewal, marine container repairs, fabrication and construction of steel trailers. Marine Survey and Technology Services Pvt Ltd is another of the companies within the group. They offer specialized services in reefer container management, ship surveyors, compass adjusters, marine and cargo surveys, also logistic services, underwater services, P&I surveys, plus rent and lease reefer containers along with the provision of a bonded facility. Another allied set of services is through the subsidiary Oceaneeds Private Limited in the Ceyline Group, who are registered and recognized as ship handlers with ISSA quality standard certification in all ports of Sri Lanka and off port. They support deck, engine, cabin and bonded stores. And another subsidiary, Ceyship Management Ltd, is responsible for services in ship management, extending technical support for ships and superintending services for dry docking of vessels. The group has another aspect of services they render for a multiplicity of clients under commercial operations. These corporate entities are within the ambit of CASA and have strategic alliances with several other shipping and logistics companies. Cargoserv Shipping Ltd is the freight forwarding arm of the group, providing door-to-door delivery with exclusive global agency networks. Cargoserv represents many NVOCC lines and have their own prime movers and clearing house. Shipping agency representation is provided through Capricorn Shipping Private Limited, which represents the liner shipping services of Samudra Shipping Lines, who are regional feeder operators as well as liner operators. Customers receive a one-stop service at cost-effective rates. They handle non-vessel operating common carrier commitments, with organizing shipments as an integral part of freight forwarding and total logistics. This confluence of the corporate entities link the Arabian Gulf and Singapore, Indonesia and China. Ceyline Agencies caters to casual callers that come to any port of Sri Lanka. Through group companies, we are able to cater to all requirements such as bunkering, ship supplies, ship repairs, surveys and special cargo operations. Ceyline Holdings have been helped to be self-sufficient as regards its professional management of the different areas with Ceyline Travels Private Limited, which is an IATA certified ticketing and travel agent and therefore well able to take on the responsibilities attendant upon ship's crew travel as its first priority, but now have the capacity to undertake corporate and leisure travel for their clients as well, handling both inbound and outbound travel operations. Not least, another allied area of needed services included Medicare for the numerous Sri Lankan seafarers and personnel that were being recruited and conveyed to different parts of the globe. This basic necessity offered itself as a separate enterprise through the arm of the company Ceymed Healthcare Services Private Limited and Ceymed Hospital Services Private Limited. They are a leading independent medical diagnostic services provider in Sri Lanka, offering healthcare facilities across Sri Lanka, even as they handle seafarer medical tests and reports. Ceyline Holdings, as a group, have charted a passage that for many years in Sri Lanka's shipping realm seemed a distant dream beyond the horizon. The innovative approaches and creative responses to what the industry needs, and also to creating career opportunities for the aspiring youngsters of all gender, is noteworthy in the annals of nautical history. The past 30 years have been a part of a proud professional heritage that serves as a beacon.